Okay, everybody. So this is going to be my first video where I try to meditate with you guys. Now, I actually tried to do this already, which is why I'm now sitting at my seat. So I need to do it this way. So just realize that I'm not going to be doing this with you. I'm going to be more setting up the scene and then letting you guys meditate. So let's get started. Remember, the bells are going to ring, and so I want you guys to try to hear the whole sound. But they're about to learn a new word. The new word is equanimity. Some of you already know this word, equanimity. I'll tell you what it means as we do this. So wherever you are, let your feet relax. Let your hands fall where they are. Either cup them in your lap or just let them rest on your knees. Take a deep breath in, and whenever you're ready, close your eyes. As we've talked about in our sessions, let's focus on our breath as our home base. So take a deep breath in and breathe out. Now to settle in, I'm going to lead you through a breathing exercise where we're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, and then hold again for 4 seconds. And we'll do this cycle a few times to center us. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Now let your breath return to normal and really settle in. Now, it's only been 2 minutes, thereabouts. But if you feel like you're getting distracted, just go back to the breath. Return to the breath and be gentle with yourself. It's natural to get distracted. It's natural. You are not completely in control of your thoughts. You're really only in control of the next one once you're aware that you're daydreaming. Once you realize you're daydreaming, you can return to the breath and put your focus on the breath. Now, as I said, there's this word equanimity. What that word means is the ability to basically let things go. You do not need to react. If a bug lands on your arm, a lot of you, when you're out and about, you'll just swat it away. But I'm sure there's a few of you that have just let the bug be there. You don't have to react. It's not causing you any pain. And a miraculous thing happens. A lot of times, that bug just fly away on its own without you moving, without you doing anything. And that's basically what equanimity is. It's observing without reacting. Let's play with this idea. With your eyes still closed, really listen to the room you're sitting in. Do you hear voices in the next room? Do you hear a car passing by? I know you just heard that bell. Equanimity says you don't have to react. So return to the breath and keep breathing. Don't need to know what's happening in that conversation in the room next door. You don't have to react to it. Just keep breathing. You also might notice lights being turned on and turned off in the house. Depending on how busy the room you're meditating in is, you might see people passing you by while your eyes are still closed. But you don't need to open your eyes. You do not need to react to what's going on. They're letting you meditate right now. That's your choice. Keep breathing. And at this point, you might even be distracted again. Your brain may have wandered into thought, and that's okay. But don't get frustrated and open your eyes and give up. Keep breathing. You don't have to respond and go into a rabbit hole of thoughts. Just return to the breath and keep breathing. Equanimity. A way to deepen your breath. Try and feel those little pauses in between breaths. When you breathe in, there's a point where you pause before you exhale. Look for those pauses. There's also a pause after you exhale before you inhale. Again, look for those pauses. Let the breath go all the way in and all the way out. Inhale all the way in and all the way out. At this point, as you're still meditating, relax. Let's talk about that word again and how it could apply to everyone listening, regardless of who you are. Many of you are children. And in school, equanimity is important. Your friend is trying to talk to you during class. You don't have to react. You see something outside of the window that catches your attention. You don't have to react. You can stay focused in the moment and pay attention to what you need to pay attention to, whether it be like we're doing now, meditation on your breath, or whether it be your teacher in class. And parents, adults, staff, myself, we all have responsibilities and obligations that it's so easy to distract ourselves. And so sometimes practice this skill, because like everything, mental skills are skills that require practice. So use equanimity throughout your day. Hopefully you can find opportunities to practice and really practice not reacting. One of my favorite opportunities is scratching. If you have an itch, you don't need to react to it. Breathe. And you go pay attention to it. Like if I have a itch right here, my brain, I could focus my attention on it. And it's annoying if there is one. But if you breathe, eventually it's going to go away. Emotions, feelings, they're very temporary. We don't think of them as temporary, but they're temporary. So you control what you react to. Either way, that's the word for today, equanimity. I hope you've enjoyed this session. So wiggle your fingers and toes as we begin to re-enter the room. Stretch up your spine. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed this first session. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys and seeing if you guys watched the next one. Thanks, everybody.